This is a new video on YouTube, and I think it's on YouTube. The comedy, art, dramatic, esoteric. An esoteric YouTube channel. Welcome back. I have something very special for you. Today, the Danger Trapeze channel will be delving into the face. The flesh, the face, the eyes and senses, and bodily form of the face of William Filipovich. A showcase, short, but, well, you'll see. We'll be outlining various discrepancies, the history behind the features, the genetics. We'll be discussing something that a lot of people aren't talking about, which is the colors, various colors. I don't want to spoil too much, so let's just get into it here. All I want to say is, it's going to get interesting, okay? It is esoteric in nature. I'm sure you realized this is an esoteric YouTube channel. We look at the cabal. We look at the underworldly, as in the underneath the surface of the world. Danger Trapeze. You only find this kind of content here on this YouTube channel. I fucking bet, like, my neck hurts a lot. I think something happened, man. Something. Okay. Enough fooling around, guys. Now, stop that. Wait, look at this coin. Some acne around the lower forehead. Interesting. Otherwise, maybe some down here. We've got some danger points right here.
Danger points.
I think there might be a spot there. We also have, as you can see, a strange kind of stain above the upper lip. And I'll get to that later, though. There is... Now, the regular observer might not be privy to this, but there is a small bone spur. Just a small mutation. But yes, a bone spur in the left ocule. We'll get to this later, but we have these ridges, and you can kind of see this here. We call this the trinomic forehead, the trinomic kind of upper plate of the skull, and it creates these patterns in the skin. As you can see, it doesn't really happen anywhere else on the body, but this particular skull plate kind of connects the tissue. And most interesting is the nose. You might notice it's extremely red compared to the rest of the face. It's almost not noticeable until you really get to the side view. You can see this discrepancy between the skins. This is like an English thing. I'm not really sure, but it's like an English thing that, like, old Englishmen have red noses. So that's what I have here. There's just like a lot of blood in it. I think like the capillaries get strangled or something, and it just kind of traps a bunch of blood in there. And one thing you gotta know about me is I don't have any germs on my body. You can see in the cleanliness of my skin that there's really nothing for a germ to do here. I mean, just you know what I say to germs? I say, take a hike. See if, like, look, I'm gonna draw a germ right here. And I say to this germ, I say, take a hike, because I don't want any of these creepy crawlies all over my face. So I say, take a hike, and he dissolves. And This is interesting, actually. I'll let the video play, but the germ will dissolve into amino acids, the building blocks of life, which essentially these amino acids, they get in the muscles, and you got to keep the amino acids flowing. It's shit is fucking boring. Yeah, you can see the fucking back of his head. Fantastic. This guy is fucking annoying, dude. You look here. You'll see this this chin here. It's actually strange. It's actually strange. You guys see the new Doctor Strange movie? That shit was so bad. So bad. That shit was so bad. How do they make these movies so bad? Can I light this fucking makeup on fire? Ow! I don't think so. I don't think it's flammable. This is an almost Homer Simpson-esque face he's making here. We have, of course, the ear. But then, of course, let's just set the mood here. We have the sideburns and the hair. For these parts we have to imagine, but then, let's look at this. And you might be thinking, this looks nothing like Homer Simpson. But watch what happens when I add this part. Interesting. Interesting how that works, doesn't it? See, just by changing a few key details, we can transform the mind's eye. We can convince the mind's eye that what you're seeing here is not simply a man yawning, but actually an impression and like a subliminal image, really, a hidden image of the late Homer Simpson. And you may immediately be recognizing the Kabbalistic intrigue, the Kabbalistic importance of this. Wait for it, yep. There is a connecting of the chakras. This might seem like a regular, maybe a calming of the spirit, but really what I'm doing is I'm collecting the energies, the secret energies beneath the skin and bringing them back into the soul. Okay, no, wait. We're seeing something here. We're seeing something. That, right here. Let's see if we can replicate this. Now, there's something, not only is he contouring his face, he's also almost shadowing it with these clouds. It's an interesting move, and it might go unnoticed, but it's really quite, you know, there's a certain amount of dance and finesse to it, but it's also, there's an energy to it, a kind of shadow energy. I'm not sure if you can feel it, but there's a kind of shadow energy in this whole video. Just a little bit of, you know, if I could just grab a little bit of energy from the air, just grab a little bit of energy. That's a nice image, isn't it? What the fuck is this? Who in God's name could put this on their head? Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, what? This is shaped like a triangle. Square. Circle. Rectangle. Another triangle. That's actually a tetrahedron. Octagon. Hidden trapezoid. Hidden rhombus. Hidden octagon. That's a hexagon. Hidden hexagon. Hidden octagon. Hidden octagon. Circle within the octagon. And then we're looking at a brachistochrone. Brachistochrone in the chin area. Circle. And then acute, obtuse triangle. Another triangle. Smaller rectangle. Small square. Small circle. We might notice we have another triangle here. That is a right angle triangle. Acute triangle. Circle. Oval. Oval. Then you have a rectangle. So I think I'll just... Okay, circle. Triangle. Triangle. Okay, tetrahedroid. Unilateral. Unipole. 1,000 angles. 1,000 angles. 1,000 shapes. Treble clef. Half note. Whole note. Whole note. Hat. And there's another one. Okay. Got a double note. Okay. There's something happening. There's something happening. So pause the video here and tell me what you see. It's a special symbol to me. It's a special symbol on the face of this man here. So tell me in the comments immediately. First we have the trifecta. So you can see the face comes down into a triangle, but what happens here? If you draw another triangle flipped upwards connecting the cheek and the center of the forehead, you have the Star of David. What was he doing there? A devil. No, wait, pause. Can we get an enhancement? Can we get an enhancement on that last clip there? Can we... Oh, no. Okay. Let me just explain what we just saw here. A wink. Not important, but he is calling, seemingly not important, he is calling a spirit into his body. Let's continue. The first words. Yes. It's possessed him, it's possessing him, and it's moving his lips without him even realizing. Actually, he moves forward, and he releases the spirit. And he has no memory of this. He does not realize what has happened, but an ancient spirit speaks through him in an ancient tongue in archaic Latin, and he expulses it. He expulses the spirit. He expunges himself through natural processes. As many of you know, a sneeze, a cough can often be the body responding to a spirit in the throat. Because when you have a demon, it's really itchy and scratchy. And now a special message from a fucking AI chatbot I told to make a little video for me. Now a little special message from him. Now I'm just playing, it's from Jordan Peterson. It's from Jordan Peterson, and he sent me a message. Jordan Peterson, friend of the show, is sending a message through the interlink. We have a fiber optic cable running directly into the back of his temple. And he's sending us a psychic message. Jordan Peterson's psychic message coming in 3, 2, 1, go.